Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Duo Scythe, who wanted any mobile suit of my choice in the colors of Cybertron Jetfire. Cybertron Jetfire is green, which is unusual for Jetfires, who tend to run red and white or white and red. But I went with the Double Zeta Gundam because it is pretty much shaped like Cybertron Jetfire, who is a bulky figure with big shoulders. So that was perfect, and the color layout worked pretty well. And I'm finding that in absence of a proper Autobot symbol, the Anaheim Electronics logo works pretty well. Nurse Gundam is here with me. She's in the Humberbee in G1 Thrust colors, which we'll at least get to see at the windscreen. I think most of the time, as usual, we split up because I am not smart enough to stick with her. But let's see. That is... see, they've already got a lead because we're kind of getting beat up here. We did not... I don't know if we managed to get the waypoint over there or not, but yeah, I'm going to pull back some and try and get some distance so I can get some shots off, because fighting up close not working out for me. Beams, there's an almost kill. Was gonna... somebody else got it, and that's fine. I was thinking about overheating my beam rifle to take it out, but somebody else did the work, so that is fine. That lets me get back into the fight sooner than I otherwise would. 3800 there. Double Zeta is kind of difficult to use, especially if you get near the ceiling and try and use those missiles. Does not work in the Space Fortress interior. But yeah, missiles are fairly strong. They can stun fairly quickly, and they cannot be used near ceilings. So here in the Space Fortress interior, some of the underpasses, especially on the Arctic base, you gotta be a little bit more careful than I am being. And beams and death, there we go. And let's see what else I can do. I can, let's see, just kind of wait my turn here around the corner. Wait until I've got a good opportunity. That is a fairly good opportunity. That is, I think, a Tristan. Might be a Mark II. There is a 650 Mark II. You don't see it very often, but it is out there. Did a tackle because of all the things I can do that will not disrupt an ally, but still stun if they connect. A tackle is one of them. Possibly the only one, really. But that was a Tristan because it had double beam sabers, and I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's Gundam shaped in this cost that does. So let's see, that's a shot, and it connected. Double Zeta has pretty good Vulcans too, but there's one kill, and I am in biosensor mode, so I've got a little bit more durability and a double dodge roll and a few other tricks, but not enough of any of those things to keep me alive while I had two people shooting at me. I got too fixated on trying to take that person down and just didn't get it done. So, and let's see. 4,500 to 5,700, that's not a bad thing. Okay, 6,700, that's a little worse, but we've got 4 minutes and 40-some seconds to try and make it up. Let's see, what else is going on? 4, 5, and 6 holding out pretty well. Nurse Gundam just respawned. Number 6 getting focused pretty hard now. So I'm getting back in there in the hopes of finding a good target. That's pretty much... Space Fortress interior can be pretty rough, especially at these costs, because everybody is just, you know, throwing stuns out there, and you just have to find a good avenue of attack. I've drawn the attention of at least 2 enemies. That's not great. One of which is a Dryson. That's worse, because the Dryson can do some nasty things like those tri-blades, which I'm getting better with, and I'm very dead. I'm getting better with the tri-blades, but it's taking some time. They basically go wherever your camera is pointed, and they will arc there from their previous position. So they can be steered in very impressive ways, and it's just a little bit beyond me yet to do a good job of that. So, well, again, want to practice with it more, and I actually have the Dryson at 650, I believe, so there's possibilities. But well, for one thing, I got the level 3 BMAX the other day, and naturally it's the account I don't have the level 3 Dryson on, as will be the way of, you know, multi-account Gundam Battle Operation 2 players until the end of time. And beams. Both of my beams glanced off that pillar, foolishly, and that is hopefully a kill. Vulcan's out, and got him. Okay. Probably should have gone with the beam rifle, but To be honest, the Vulcans track, and I wanted that tracking. Our other double Zeta, I think, got that Mark V. That's fine. As you can see, we're catching up some, just we're still behind, and we wiped the entire enemy team, and we're all very low on health, so when they respawn, gonna put us at a terrible disadvantage. I have a lot of health, so I can stay up. And there's somebody here, so I need to find them. I think I'm pulling back so I have a good range, but I think somebody killed whoever that was real quick. And here is an Ago that had a pilot. There's now no pilot and no Ago. And let's see. Yep, okay, enemy team is back. I think they took our... no, they haven't taken our waypoint yet. I'm going to head out this way and hope I can do a little bit of flanking. But there's a good shot if I can land it. I could not land it, so now they know I'm here. It's a Zeong. It's a fairly big target if I can land the shot. They don't seem to be super aware I'm there. Got it. Okay, yeah, so... Now, unfortunately, now they are more aware I'm here. I would have started setting up for the beam forehead. I really wanted to use that, but I did not get a good chance. Like the previous round I did, I got a good chance, but we got stomped a little bit, so I didn't use it. And now I'm going to die again, but I did tag that Kyakushiki Kai as it went by, and I am dead again. Yeah, so... it can be hard, especially with some of the newer supports out there. They are pretty substantial. I haven't gotten the Farmer Yakushiki Kai. I regret that deeply, because I really want to give that a go. But there's quite a few things I want to try in this that I have not yet gotten. So, you know, oh well. And let's see what we got. About 7 seconds left till I get back in. We're only about 2,200 points down now. That's not a bad place to be. Yeah, that's holding about steady. So if we can get a couple of kills in the last minute and hold on, we can get this, but I don't remember if we do or not. I remember a close loss, so we'll see if that's the case. Somebody there is nearly dead, and I'm trying to catch them. I really should have stayed on the beam gun, because that melee volley did nothing. And I'm just pulling back, because I've got at least 1-2 things chasing me, and I can be doing more good here than I could over there. Dryson's down, so we are... You know, we've got a chance. Low health person, got them. So yeah. Also, I kind of started to rally a little bit here at the end. So I think that's the other reason I decided to stick with this one. So 20-some seconds. We've got a lead. We just have to keep it. So I think this is about when I realized that and started to just pull back a little bit. But good swing there on that Dovin Wolf, and tagged the Zeong, didn't stun it, and I really should be getting out of here. I didn't realize, and by the time I realized we had a lead, we didn't have a lead, so I got to stay in there and do what I can do. So we've got the lead, and then at the last second, that's right, at the last second I died and cost us that lead that we had. A lot of back and forth, and yeah, my death is what cost us that, even though I did a fair amount of work at the end, so... Couldn't be helped, but yeah, like I said, at least you got to look there at Nurse Gundam's thrust-colored Humberby, which turned out really well. And yeah, I'd say it was a fair round, and there's that Anaheim logo I was talking about in place of an Autobot symbol. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the round duo, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Yeah, 7-4, that's pretty good. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, Transformers Cybertron was the last of the armada of the what they call the Unicron trilogy. Was around 2005, right before Classics as started as a toy line, and a couple of years before the movie came along. It was another all-CG series, and or mostly CG as I recall, and it was not bad. Just I was kind of burned out after Armada and Energon, which both had high points and low points, and we're kind of Energon towards the end was mostly the latter, as I recall. So I didn't see a lot of it, but there were figures that I had from it that I liked. The Optimus Prime from that line, in fact, is really good.